Alright, what's up everybody? Back here for another video. I know it's been a while, but yeah, this video is not a video I really wanted to make, but I will make it. So you guys may be wondering, why am I driving this ugly colored Chevy Cruze? Well, I will explain in this video, and as you can probably see by the title, not clickbait. So yeah, I will get into it right now. And the next clips will be from my Snapchat the night the incident happened. So yeah, I'll show those right now, and after that I will catch you back in the car. All right. Yeah, so driving home, and I hear a snapping on the freeway. Maybe you guys see there, all chewed up. Down there too. So good thing I am, I mean, it's nighttime, but there's a Chevy dealer like a mile away, so I'm gonna go park there for the night and go in the morning. Hopefully I could drive there and it doesn't snap on my way. Alright guys, what's up? Back here in the car. How to start this video, So, first of all, as you saw in the clips, that is what happened to my Camaro. So I'll start from the beginning. It is, right now it's currently Friday. This all happened, I was working nighttime on Tuesday, so 3 days ago. Tuesday night, I got off at like 10:30, was driving home. Thank God I was literally a quarter mile from the exit. I was switching lanes and I heard, like, you know when you run over something, you hear something fumbling under your car, like debris? I thought that was that, but then I started smelling a burning smell. I'm like, okay, that's not good. I'm like, okay, maybe it's just burning because I ran over something. I don't know. So I get off the exit. I literally, right when you take it right off the exit, it's just all residential. So I parked against the curb, turn off my car, look underneath the rear. There's nothing. Look under the front. I see a thin, like maybe quarter to a half inch of the belt. I don't know if you can see in the Snapchat, but it's kind of hard to tell. But it was the length of the whole serpentine belt, but just like under my car. So yeah, I reached under my car. It's nighttime, I put my light on, I reach under my car, I pull that piece of the belt out. So, and it's cold, it's like just whatever the temperature is outside. And I'm like, okay, I was thinking in my head, I mean, I don't know, I'm pretty sure belts are supposed to be warm because they're constantly spinning. Like this belt was cold, so I'm like, okay, cool, maybe I just ran over someone else's belt or ran over something on the freeway when I changed lanes. I just didn't see it because it was dark out. And then I was about to get in my car and start driving, but then something was like, you know, just open your hood, take 2 seconds and look. I opened my hood. I think I got the clip, if you guys could see. Like that is my belt, because about a quarter to a half inch was off of my belt all the way around. So I'm like, oh great, this is great, blah blah blah. So my girlfriend Jackie was home. I called her, told her to come follow me just in case something happened. So she came, and thank God I was about 1.5 miles from the Chevy dealer that I go to, because I pass the Chevy dealer going home once I get off the exit every day. So yeah, she followed me. I take like back roads all the way to Chevy. I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna leave it there overnight and go, because the next day I worked, but I worked at nighttime. I started at 2 p.m. So I'm like, I'm gonna go early in the morning whenever they open and, you know, drop my car off. So we get to Chevy, I leave it there overnight. I put a note on my car just in case they get there and they're like, what the hell is this fucking Camaro doing here? So then I go, me and my girlfriend go in her car back to our house, blah blah blah. And she was supposed to open early the next morning, so I would have to like Uber to Chevy or whatever. But thank God she switched her schedule to close also, which was cool. So I took her car. I didn't know the service opens at 6 a.m. I thought they opened at 8, so good thing Jackie saw the hours. So I literally woke up at 5:30, left my house at like 5:45, took her car to Chevy, and then I'm like, hey, look, this is what happened. And then I pulled my car up. The guy's like, all right, pull it up here, blah, blah, blah. He gets his little flashlight. He's like, oh, yeah, your belt. And then he asked me what happened. He's like, was there screeching noises, this or that? And I was like, no, you know, no typical now. I literally switched lanes and I heard a snapping sound, smelled a burning. He's like, oh, maybe a rock kicked up and hit the belt or something. He's like, maybe it could be a pulley. So I'm like, ah, shit, I hope not. So anyways, I dropped the car off, go back home, go to sleep, because by the time I got home, the night the incident was like midnight. I woke up at like 5:30, so I was super tired. So I go home, the guy gives me a call. What is this? This is Wednesday morning. And he said, okay, so yeah, oh no, so sorry, back up. Sorry, I'm all over the place. So he's like, all right, you want to replace both belts? I'm like, yes, just replace both belts. There's a serpentine belt and then there's one other belt. I don't know what the fuck it's for. He said it, but I forgot. And I said, yeah, replace both. And he's like, all right, it'll be probably around $200 something. I'm like, all right, cool. Sounds good, whatever, just do it. So he calls me in the morning. He's like, we have some good news and some bad news. I'm like, okay, give me the bad news. He said the bad news is one of your pulleys, he said what it was for, I forgot. One of the pulleys was wobbling because they did a 5-mile test drive to see what was up with it. So one of the pulleys was wobbling. And he's like, that's probably what caused your belt to snap. And I was like, oh, okay, great. I'm like, what's the good news? He's like, good news is that's covered under your warranty. You have extended warranty, so that's covered. I said, oh, thank God. So he's like, but you'll still just have to buy the belts because it's wear and tear. But when I go back and get my car, I'm gonna fight it and be like, look, I get it's wear and tear, but since the pulley is covered under warranty and that's what caused the belt to break, shouldn't you guys cover it? Yeah, so I'm gonna try to fight it, get at least something. Hey, I'll take $50 off, whatever. So that's that. After that, he said there's some more bad news. He's like, the pulley we need, we don't have it in stock. We're gonna have to order it from Michigan. It'll be here Friday, which is currently today. I'm like, okay, whatever, that's fine. I mean, I can't drive it no matter what. There's nothing I can do. But do you have a loaner car so I could get to work? Because I had work at 2 p.m. That Wednesday, and then I went back. So I closed that Wednesday, then I went back at 6 a.m. on Thursday. So I had my shifts were back to back. So he's like, I have nothing now, but he's like, call back around 12 or 1. I'm like, well, I can't because my girlfriend starts work at 1. She's gonna have to drop me off here, or we have to figure something out. He's like, all right, call me around 12 and we'll see. So I texted him, called him. He said they had nothing, so I just went to the dealer. I get there to the dealer around 12:30, and I'm like, what do you have? Do you have anything? He's like, we have nothing. But he's like, I could call Enterprise, or no, he's like, we also work with Enterprise, but you're gonna have to rent the car, unless they have a GM, then we could cover that through Enterprise. I'm like, that's fine. Calls them, they have nothing. Their lot is empty besides 2 cars. They have a Jeep, which is Mopar or Dodge product, and what is it? I think a Dodge minivan or something, or a Ford F-150, I think. So I'm like, you know what? I need a car. I need to get to work. I'm not gonna pay an Uber because that's gonna cost hell of money. He's like, I got nothing for you. I'm like, okay, so how do I get to work? I work all the way in Simi Valley. It's 20 miles away. What do we do? I said, you guys gonna take me in your little shuttle or what? What's the deal? I'm like, I'll rent a car. I said, can you at least give me your discount Chevy hookup price, whatever. I don't care. I'll pay for 1 day. And I said, give me the Jeep. I'll take the Jeep. So we go to Enterprise. Literally, yeah, their lot's empty. They don't have they have an F-150. They had a van, but I don't know if they were renting that one out. And the Jeep. So I'm like, let me get the Jeep. So I had to pay $45 for the Jeep, which I wish I made a video of that car because the Grand Cherokee is super nice, super smooth. I love the whole interior, the navigation, infotainment center. Super nice car. Maybe I'll trade my Camaro for one. No, but one day actually, the Jeep Grand Cherokees are super nice. But yeah, that's besides the point. So I got the Jeep for the day. I literally went there at 12:45, went to Enterprise, got the Jeep by 1 o'clock, then drove straight to work, went to work, and then the guy was like, okay, call me tomorrow and I'll see if I have any loaner cars. So I go to work that night, came home, went straight to sleep, woke up at 5 in the morning, or 4:45, got ready for work, went back to work at 6 a.m. And mind you, I just got home at 11 p.m. So I got like maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleep, woke up, went back to work. And I told Enterprise, hey, I'll drop my car off straight after work. I'll be there by like 2:30 or 3 o'clock. They're like, all right, perfect, no worries. So I go to work Wednesday night, went to sleep, go to school Thursday morning, and then after work, I go straight back to Enterprise, drop off the Jeep because it was just a one-day rental. And then, so good thing Thursday morning while I'm at work, the guy from Chevy calls me. He's like, hey, we got you a loaner. You know, of course it's free of charge. We're not gonna charge you. You'll just have it loaned out till your Camaro's ready. I'm like, all right, perfect. So I drop off the Jeep, go over to Chevy and get this slow car. I mean, hey, I'll take it. It's a free car, but I mean, it's the least they could do. It's not my fault they didn't have the part. If they had the pulley, they would have been done with the maintenance that same day that I dropped it off Thursday morning. No, sorry, Wednesday morning. They would have had it done. So, God, where am I? So much crap has happened in the last few days. Currently, so I got this car yesterday after work, around like 3 p.m. He's like, we have good news and bad news. He's like, good news is we're getting your part Friday morning, which is currently right now. What time is it? It's 10:24 in the morning. So I'm like, okay, good. He's like, we will most likely try to have it done Friday afternoon. But I went to they have so many cars back there, so I don't know if they will get it done. Hopefully, because I mean, my car's been there since Wednesday. And also, it wasn't my fault they didn't have the pulley in stock. So, right now it's Friday morning, so I'm sure they got the part already right now, so hopefully they're working on it. He's like, if not, then we're gonna have to give you your car back on, and I was like, oh, on Saturday, that's fine, because I don't work till closing. He's like, no, Monday. I'm like, well, they have service on like Saturdays and stuff, but I guess they don't have that many mechanics there, so I don't know. So he's like, yeah, it won't be ready till Monday if we don't get it done Friday. But he's like, at least you'll have the loaner car till then, because, you know, you're gonna have the loaner car as long as your car's out. And at first I'm like, I may not even need a loaner car because today's Friday, I'm off today. I'm like, I don't need to drive anywhere, and I don't start work till Saturday afternoon, so Jackie can drive me and pick up my car either tonight or tomorrow. But after he told me it may not be done till Monday, thank God I got this, because I work tomorrow night and then I work Sunday morning, so I would need a car to drive to work. I know the story's all over the place, so let me retract. So Tuesday night, my car gets messed up. I dropped it off at Chevy overnight. I go back Wednesday morning, tell them what happened. They take the car in. I get a loaner, or I rent a Jeep for a day, which was a nice car, which was Wednesday into Thursday afternoon. So I dropped the Jeep off Thursday afternoon, then pick up this slow Chevy Cruze. So this Thursday afternoon, and then now it's currently Friday, and hopefully they finish my car today. But I've been getting like no sleep lately because I closed and opened early 2 days in a row, so it's like, and I had to wake up early the one day to go make sure my car gets serviced or drop it off, and then the other day because I had work. So that's where I'm at. So this is currently Friday. I'm actually on my way. I just came out to film this little vlog and keep you guys updated. Oh man, I'm literally tired. So I'm gonna go home, probably edit this real quick, put it up so you guys could see it currently on Friday. And yeah, I probably will make an update video of my Camaro when I get it back. But I was gonna record like some of the Jeep, but I literally got the Jeep, went to work, came home, slept, went back to work, then after work I went to drop it off. So I had no time to film. I was gonna do like a mini review of the Jeep, and I may have this car, but this car is boring as hell. I'm saying a lot, I realize. So yeah, that's currently where we're at. I'm gonna go home right now, edit this video, put it up for you guys. Please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know your whole thoughts on the situation. I'm sure a lot of you guys have dealt with this. It takes a while. especially when they have to order a part. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'm sorry, I know I should make more videos more often, but I just don't. I'm lazy, and also I've been sort of busy. I'm trying to do my real estate classes, which I'm also going to do today, so I got work and doing that. But I'll try to make at least one video a week. But please give this video a thumbs up. I will make another video within the next week, give you an update on my car. And yeah, hopefully you guys were able to follow along and know where we're currently at with my Camaro. And so yeah, all right everyone, take care. See you in the next video. Hopefully my car is good. All right, peace.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. How can I help you?
Can I get number 17?
Number 17?
Yeah. And can I have it California style?
With what type of drink?
I'll take iced coffee, please.
Okay.
And that will be it.
578, thank you.
Thank you. Also, this is the car. Chevy Cruze 2017. Only has 2588 miles. I guess it's good if you want to save gas. Let's see what this thing's got. Turbo. It does actually have a turbo. But you know what's crazy? The Jeep was super nice. I actually like the Jeep, but driving this takes me back to when I had my Subaru days, which, don't get me wrong, I mean, that car was good to me, but like, really makes you miss the power and be thankful for, you know, for what you have, for especially my Camaro. It's not the fastest thing, but fuck, it's like at least double the speed of this, at least. But so yeah, be grateful for what you have, guys. Little quote of the day, just being thankful.